6920.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be ranking every single BFDI episode. Well, this tier list doesn't have BFB 30 or Teapot 2, but I'm just going to say it now. BFB 30 goes in 10 out of 10, and Teapot 2 goes in 9 out of 10. Anyway, let's get started. But before that, don't mind this. It's just that I think all episodes are at least a 7 out of 10. This series is that good. But still, it's only my second favorite series. My first favorite being SpongeBob. So let's get started. BFB 10. That goes in 10 out of 10. I like this episode. BFB 11. Also a 10 out of 10. I like that one. BFB 12. I like the Among Us stuff. 8 out of 10. BFB 13. 10 out of 10. BFB 14. 9 out of 10. BFB 15. That is a 10 out of 10. BFB 16 is just a 7 out of 10. BFB 17, that's an 8 out of 10. BFB 18, that is a 9 out of 10. Same with BFB 19. BFB 1, 7 out of 10. BFB 20, just 7 out of 10. BFB 21, I think? That goes in 10 out of 10. BFB 22, I'd say 9 out of 10. BFB 23, Flower kinda didn't, but did not ruin this episode. It goes in 7 out of 10. BFB 24, 8 out of 10. BFB 25, 7 out of 10. I like the gimmick with Profile E in BFB 26, so that goes in 10 out of 10. BFB 27, 8 out of 10. Note, before I say this, before I keep going on, I will not be considering who gets eliminated in these episodes. Just want to point that out. Alright, BFB 2, just a 7 out of 10. BFB 3, that is a 9 out of 10. Alright, BFB 4, that is a 10 out of 10. BFB 5, I think that's an 8 out of 10. Same with BFB 6 and BFB 7. BFB 8, that's a 7 out of 10. BFB 9, coincidentally, is a 9 out of 10. I don't remember what episode number this one is. I think it's 10, but not 100% sure. 10 or 11. Anyway, it goes in 8 out of 10. Alright, BFDI 12, that goes in 7 out of 10. BFDI 13, that goes in 10 out of 10. I swear this takes forever when I'm recording it like this. BFDI 14, that goes in 9 out of 10. This one goes in 7 out of 10. And then BFDI 16, 8 out of 10. Same with BFDI 17, that also goes in 8 out of 10. Let's see here. BFDI 18, oh, whoops. That goes in 10 out of 10. I like the challenge idea. All right, BFDI 19, that's an 8 out of 10. BFDI 20, I'd say that goes in 10 out of 10. I really like the space idea for this one. I know I put BFB 20 in 7 out of 10, but this one just executes better. Alright, BFDI 2. I'd say that goes in 8 out of 10. BFDI 22, I think. I like the gimmick of there being 2 hosts, even more before BFB came out. 9 out of 10. BFDI 23, also 9 out of 10. BFDI 24, I would say this goes in 10 out of 10. It's a really funny episode. BFDI 25, I'd say this goes in 9 out of 10. BFDI 21, goes in 9 out of 10. BFDI 2 goes in 8 out of 10. BFDI 3 goes in 7 out of 10. BFDI 4 actually goes in 10 out of 10. BFDI is actually my favorite season. BFDI 5A, well, that goes in 10 out of 10. BFDI 3, are you smarter than a snowball? That one goes in 8 out of 10. Alright, BFDI 5B, 7 out of 10. I'm like, that thumbnail looks really funny, but there's nothing really in this episode because it's just announcing the BFDI 5B game, which doesn't even exist anymore. So yeah. BFDI 1A, I'd say this one goes in 10 out of 10. BFDI 5C, this one goes also in 10 out of 10. Alright. BFDI 5D, this one goes in 8 out of 10. BFDI 5E, bro, this episode looks so good. It deserves like 10 out of 10. IDFB 1, it's such a shame that it didn't get any more episodes. That's why it's my least favorite season. I know it's going to be continued, probably, but for now it's just going to go 9 out of 10. But it's a really good episode. I miss IDFB. Alright, 11 more episodes. BFDI 4, that goes in 9 out of 10. Same. No, not same with BFDI 5. That goes in 8 out of 10. BFDI, I think 6. That one goes in 8 out of 10 as well. BFDI 7 goes in, coincidentally, 7 out of 10. BFDI 8 will go in 9 out of 10. BFDI, I think 9. Yeah, definitely 9. 9. Line. Goes in 8 out of 10. BFDI 11, I think. Goes in 10 out of 10. I really like that there's 3 challenges in one. I know BFDI 23, aka my favorite episode, has all of them at once, but it's still good. I like the idea. BFDI 1B, that goes in 9 out of 10. BFDI 1A, that goes in 10 out of 10. It would go in 9 out of 10, but it gets 1 pity point for being the first episode. Alright, Teapot 1. I actually like Teapot 2 better than Teapot 1. But still, Teapot 1 goes in 9 out of 10 like Teapot 2. Alright, and BFB 29. This one... Whoops. Where'd it go? There it is. This one goes in 10 out of 10. Alright, now I'm not even going to bother reviewing because that's starting to get pretty old. So yeah. Bye guys.